Hello, I'm Challenger. I'm presenting my database lab experiment 1. So we have to begin by creating 5 tables, and for creating the first table we use the create command. As you can see here, we use create table, the table name and the columns, and along with the column we also specify the type of variable for each column. So as you can see here, product ID is given with the variable type number, product description is given with varchar, and so on. Similarly, we've created the following tables: order, order line, product, and supplier. So let's go to our questions. The first question is add foreign key reference to the customer ID attribute. To add foreign key reference, we use the alter command. Alter table, the table name, add foreign key, then the column that is to be made into the foreign key. Then we use references and give the table name. So yeah. Next question is modify the attribute product underscore finish in the product table to product underscore material. Basically, we need to rename a column name. So we use again alter the table name. We use rename the old column name to the new column name. Next is modify add an attribute called price in the outline table. To add an attribute, again we use alter table, the table name, add the column that is to be added, and the type of variables that are needed to be inserted. Next we have add a check constraint to order underscore quantity column and check that quantity is above 5. So we use the check constraint in the alter command again. So we use the alter command, the table name, add constraint, check, and in the bracket we give order quantity greater than 5. As you can see in the question, you have to make sure the quantity is greater than 5, so we use it here. Yeah. So the next question is rename order line to order quantity. Again, you have to rename. So we use rename order line to order quantity. This is the old name and this is the new name of the table. The 8th question here is add supplier address column to supplier table. So use alter table name, then use add the column name that is need to be added and the type of data that is to be inserted, that is varchar. Next question says describe all tables. To describe all tables, we use the desc command and we name each table accordingly, and we get the tables as you can see here. Next question is to add primary key constraint to all the tables. To add primary key constraint, again we use the alter table command. We give alter table name, modify, and then the brackets we give the column along with the word primary key. So we can declare that particular column as the primary key for that particular table. So similarly we've done for all the tables. Next question is to modify the data type of rating to decimal. So to do this, we've used the alter command again. Alter table name, modify, and modify we give the column name rating as decimal. So we alter that column again. Next is to add a not null constraint to customer name and address. To add not null, again we use the alter command, alter table the table name, modify the column name along with not null, comma the next column along with not null. Next question is to add a unique key constraint to order ID in the order table. So we give alter table the table name, use add the constraint unique, and in brackets we give the column name. Next is to remove the unique key constraint that was added. To remove, we basically use the drop command. So we alter the table using the drop command and give the column name. So we drop the unique constraint given to the column order ID. Next question is to remove the unique key constraint that was added. To remove the unique key constraint, we again use alter command, alter table name, and we use the drop keyword along with the table column name that is to be dropped. The next question is drop the table called order. To do that, we use the drop command, drop table and the table name, so we can drop the table. Next is to truncate all the tables. To truncate the table, we use the truncate command, truncate table and the table name. So as you can see, you truncate all tables. So yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah.
अबे कहाँ गया?
इतना तो भाई ने बताया था।